Hey guys, what's going on? I am the Nufferdog, and I have my mic in a different position, so sorry if I sound a little bit different, but I'm trying to find solutions to the problems of audio quality I seem to be having. I feel like, the audio quality on my commentary isn't as good as it was in, Twilight Princess for some reason. Welcome back to some more Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. There were some Space Pirate troopers, just regular troopers, not dark ones, in that room that I cleared out off camera, and I would have just gone and saved off camera, but first there's this missile expansion to grab, which we could have gotten as soon as we had the Morph Ball bombs by just going from the portal room, but, I forgot about it, so here it is. Now I'm going to go save. Sandbats, okay. Oh, I just realized, there was actually a new scan in the dark version of this save station that we forgot to get. I'll just say what that scan is right now, which is a night barb. It's sort of like a Dark World equivalent of a sandbat. It's just a small flying enemy. Not really important, but let's see, would it be quicker to go through? I guess it doesn't really matter. Probably quicker to go through the other way, since that Morph Ball tunnel is a little bit annoying. Going through the sand in Morph Ball mode, without our trusty boost ball. Oh well, enough spoilers. Umming again. I keep losing my train of thought this episode for some reason. I'm distracted. I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Night barbs, Space Jump Boots makes for some handy shortcuts. Yeah, we'll have plenty of opportunities later to scan night barbs, so, I'm not too worried that we missed them. In fact, probably within the next 2 episodes we'll be able to scan them. But here we are in the Mining Station A again, and I mentioned last episode that, having the Space Jump Boots enables us to get somewhere, not somewhere, some new places from here. Also, glitching the camera so that we can see something behind the sandfall thing. Wow, I keep thinking, I'm getting distracted by my own gameplay. Weird as that sounds, oh god, it almost used Solar Beam on us. I hate Lumites. No, okay, when I blow stuff up, like destroy crates and such, the explosion shows up on my computer, which is to the right of me, and it's actually, like, distracting me, because I think something weird is happening on my computer. Anyway, here's a lore entry. Cataclysm. The first Dark Age entry. The star-born terror burnt through the heavens and struck Ether with an untold might. We all expected the world to shatter, but Ether held. There was great devastation, however. The green plains of Agon were scorched forever, and the forest of Torvus was engulfed and racked by the sea. The skies burned for days, casting darkness over the land. I swear I make this guy sound different every time, but isn't it like that with all my voices, really? Okay, sand gates will move to open position. This means that we can progress. I don't know what this voice was. Why am I singing? Why am I singing, really? I think the better question you could ask... Ugh, just choked on my own saliva, that was weird. I think the better question you could ask yourself is, why aren't I singing more? And wow, I shot the guy and it inadvertently set off one of these barrels of Phazon. Yeah, Phazon. Fun way to screw over those space pirates. Wait a minute, we're at full health and missiles. Don't need to blow those up. Let's see, this is not the place where we bombed through the floor. That's probably in the next... No, it's definitely not in the next room. It's in the room after this one, I think. Okay, this is a rather cool and interesting room. Here there's these little wind generator things, windmill type thingamahoobies, and stuff happens now. Yeah. That's a space pirate. In case you weren't aware, those are more space pirates. Oh, you want to scan this thing before it gets away. I mean, there are later opportunities to scan them. Oh, that's all the vehicle scans. Interesting. But, this is the first opportunity to, and sometimes it can be kind of annoying to remember to do it later, because that's an easy opportunity right there. I want you. I wonder how well the mic picked that up. Probably pretty well. Ah, the ridiculous noises I make. I'm not being very cautious about this, am I? There we go. You're dead. You! I'm gonna kill you, and my mic is falling over. I'm thinking this new position to hold the mic in isn't working so well, so I'm going back to the old method. And here are more pirates. They're downloading games for free. They must be killed for such crimes. Honestly, even though I don't like game piracy, I have a hard time actually getting mad about it these days. When it's like, you know, games made by big corporations, I still get pissed when people pirate indie games, like how on every Ogscast video these days, one of the top comments is some Game Keys thing. I always thumbs down those. This is a Vigilance class turret, so that's notable. There's actually one of these things in one of the multiplayer maps, which is kind of fun. I probably won't get to show the multiplayer in this game off, but it's there. It's not great, but it's kind of fun. But one level is like a King of the Hill style thing, where there's one of these turrets and everyone fights over it. But yeah, they're not too bad, because their projectiles are powerful but easy to dodge. Fairly typical. Also, this. This is our first instance of magnetic rail, but we don't have the technology which the game has spoiled for me, and if you want to spoil it for yourself, you can go back and read that, but I'm not going to spoil it, what it is we need to do that. Also, there's a weird force field thing over there that we can't blow up. Ever. It stays there the entire game. But we do find a way around it, because there's something really cool stored behind it. Trust me, it's awesome. Alright, destroying crates. Let's just move on. This is the room where we have to bomb through the floor. Telluric alloy, because there's one of these dark doors up ahead that we can't do anything about. Anything. That seems like a word. There are no missile expansions or anything down here at the moment. There is a missile expansion in one of these, in a morph ball area, coming up soon. In fact, right here. Alright, so we are under a space pirate base, and they don't seem to have noticed us. This is a cool thing to be watching. A bunch of space pirate guys with interesting armor, they're space pirate commandos, just went into that portal. So, going to the right here, we can get a missile expansion. I believe that brings our missiles up to 30, that's nice. And now that was close. Hello, I'm the queen. I'm sorry. That was bad. We want to go this way. And now we can unmorph ball here and mount a sneak attack against the pirates, except there's a cutscene, so... Oh, they noticed us in the cutscene, isn't that great? So much for our idea of mounting a sneak attack against the pirates. Right, game? Right? Okay. Die. Die. You people are not dying. There we go. Hey, you gave me my missiles back. Isn't that nice of you? Who was it that said, never a borrower or a lender be? I believe that was someone in Shakespeare. See, when you borrow my missiles, usually results in you dying. I don't know. Oh, wait, there's still a pirate somewhere. Now, there was one behind that gate, so maybe there's not one that's actually attacking us? There's just one behind the gate? I don't really know. Here's this portal, but it's inactive, and we have no way of energizing it, so it just sort of bounces us off with cool purple lightning. Alright, guys, we've hit one of these rooms. I know you've been looking forward to it. It's one of the rooms where I scan all the things. I mean, I scan all the things in all the rooms. But one of the rooms with a ton of pirate data entries. Why do we not attack the Marines? Wow, that was really interesting writing. A fate debt? What the hell is a fate debt? And now it's suddenly all technical. Phazon fever. Okay, Metroid handling protocols. Metroids are not pets. Metroids are not for target practice. Finally, unauthorized feeding of Metroids is still strictly prohibited. Good to know. Here's a Space Pirate log. Phazon raids. Phazon extraction raids are underway on Dark Ether. I think I'm doing these out of order, but it's really hard to tell since it's all just a bunch of numbers. The toxicity of the atmosphere has taken a toll on our workforce, as have the hostile natives of that world. The science team is preparing survival gear to protect our work teams, and we have increased our security presence in the extraction areas. Fortunately, High Command is sending more troops and supplies. Our troops and resources are spread dangerously thin, and this mission cannot fail. Alright, good to know. Oh, here's some research entries of these, the planets. Dark Ether. Native bioforms attack on sight, can't determine origin, contains lots of phazon. That's important. And here's Ether. Obscure world in the Dasha system, unstable due to transdimensional flux, warfare has devastated a good portion of the world's population, extreme climate shifts have left most of it uninhabitable. Maybe that's why we go to so few areas on it in this game. It's mostly uninhabitable. Dark Ether transit complete, radiation levels, dark cannon operating at full power, no signs of instability detected. So they're making some sort of dark energy based weapon? That's interesting. And we can't access the thing via their control system, so we need to find another way to activate that portal. Phazon operations. Science teams detected the presence of phazon, I guess this is like the first one, in the Dasha system 4 cycles ago. High Command authorized the deployment of our team shortly thereafter. Our orders are to establish a base on planet Ether and evaluate local phazon resources. Because this world lies on the periphery of Galactic Federation territory, we are following stealth protocols at the highest level. A cadre of elite commanders has been dispatched for security, whatever. Another Cycle 4 one. There's only 2 scans in there. Intelligence reports on the indigenous population of Ether are in error. This planet is not at peace, nor are the inhabitants docile. Evidence of a Class 4 conflict is present here, though hostilities are at a minimal level now. Our territory has suffered several raids by a strange type of shadowy creature. These raids have caused considerable damage, and we have requested more combat troops in response. Okay. Here's Cycle 5. The rift portal has been opened. The artifact weapon, dubbed the Dark Beam by Science Team, real original name there, guys, just like dark matter, provides the energy needed to open the portal, although for a limited time. We've sent expeditions through the portal, and they have returned with incredible news. The portal leads to a parallel version of Ether. This dark Ether has suffered a global calamity, turning it into a toxic wasteland. It is the homeworld of the shadowy creatures who have been raiding our base for the last cycle. More importantly, it is the prime location for phazon in this sector. Extraction plans are being prepared. We will not be denied. Interesting. And here's the other Cycle 5 scan. Scan all the things! A spatial anomaly, I guess this one belongs before the other, has been found within our base. We believe this race in space-time leads to a parallel dimension of some type, but have been unable to interact with it thus far. A strange artifact was found near the anomaly as well. It may be a weapon or generator of some kind. Perhaps it is the key to accessing this anomaly. High Command is eager for reports on the relic. A new weapon for our arsenal is always welcome. Well, that sounds intriguing. And a couple non-research entry scans, Metroid Energy Report, rely on Metroids for power. I thought in Metroid Prime they hadn't figured out how to do that yet. Bunch of people dead, injured, or missing from mining expedition, captured some sort of bioform. Marine vessel. And Commando Unit 87 has failed to report. Unit was dispatched to recon the swamp, a potential site for a new base. Unit 98 sent to investigate. Well, that sounds smart. And here's, that's an elevator, so let's activate this. I'm sure you guys really enjoy these episodes where I scan all the things. But honestly, that's probably the biggest scan dump we'll have the entire game. Because this pirate base in the Agon Wastes is the biggest concentration of space pirate-related anything. Okay, here's a pirate, by the way. Speaking of space pirates, here's a space pirate. And, dash out. Yeah. Ah, I fired too early. Dead. Good. Is that the only one? Okay, at first I thought more were about to appear, but no, that was the door opening. Here's a small energy unit. I don't know why I scanned that, don't judge me. Security alert. The Dark Hunter has breached the Metroid production facility. Protect Phazon supply at all costs. Death to the Dark Hunter. Glory to the Space Pirates. I'm stuttering a lot. I need to drink some water. Security alert. All systems in units. Datanet has been compromised. Hunter has hacked our datanet. All of our secrets are now hers. She cannot be allowed to escape. Terminate her on sight. They will terminate us. God, that was a terrible Austrian accent. Arnold would be not proud. So this guy doesn't seem to be making much of an effort to terminate us on sight. Yeah, okay, once we get over here, he shoots the glass, and now we can kill him through the glass that he just shot. You've sealed your own fate, buddy. Why did I call him buddy? I never call anyone buddy. I'll wait on scanning the things in there until we get in there. For now, there's a cutscene here. Whoop. Well, hello. It's that same shadowy Samus clone we saw before. Maybe this is the Dark Hunter the Space Pirates were talking about. So there's a security system here that we can't get through, although I am going to scan these because I like scanning all the things. Infant Metroids are not pets. I don't know, if you raise them in captivity, maybe. Okay. Cycle 7. Federation attack. Another disaster. The transport bringing our reinforcements and supplies has been shot down. It was engaged in orbit by a Federation vessel, which has landed near the alien temple. It's only a matter of time before the Marines attack. Survivors from our ship have made their way to our base. Here we shall make our stand. Another enemy. First the Shadowlings, then the Dark Hunter, and now the Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Perhaps fate will smile upon us before the world itself opens its maw and swallows us. I always liked the ending to that scan. These guys are not having much luck. Which is honestly probably what they deserve, because they're space pirates and they pretty much want to take over the galaxy. Of course! Phazon collection report. Okay, the high percent of dips, and that's not particularly important. Planetary energy is at critical. Yeah, that's kind of our goal here, is to make that not be the case anymore. Dark Hunter analysis. Scans of the Dark Hunter has revealed she grows stronger as she consumes Phazon. Already a class Platinum AAA threat. How does it get higher than that? We shudder to think of her power level if she consumes our entire Phazon supply. Platinum AAA? Blast door security control bypassed. There we go. That's going to open that big gate there. So that's pretty importante. Can we jump out here? I don't think we can. I think we have to go through the other room. Darn. Oh well. I think that's about it for this episode. Next time on Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, we will continue exploring the Space Pirate base in the Agon Wastes, and hopefully make more progress than we did this time around, because there isn't so much crap to scan. What? The hologram is solid when I jump into it? Not for my shots, but when I jump into it. Okay, I'm the Nufferdog, and I will see you guys next time.